Not very PC from Jock Samson, but I think another tag team has something to say here.
Colin Delaney has a mic. Is he looking to get a little more?
We can have another tag team explosion.
I hear you two are out here looking for a fight?
Well, I didn't wear my wrestling gear for no reason. So, do you want to fight?
I see two of you, and I see a pair of former IWC Tag Team Champions standing across you.
Yeah.
What do you say, Jock Samson?
Hey, let's check ourselves here. Hey, listen.
You know what? Listen. How about this? I already wrestled tonight. So, how about you, Jock Samson, who's looking for a fight, takes on the man who took IWC Super Indie Champ RJ City to the limit last month. How about that, Jock Samson? What do you say, people? You want to see Keith Haught against Jock Samson?
Yeah. I like the sound of that.
Hey, somebody get me a ref out here, because I'm going to beat up this man here. Get him out here.
And we have an impromptu matchup.
And we quickly have a ref.
Keith Haught was scheduled for a separate matchup later, but that might be scrapped based on this matchup made impromptu.
Apologies.
And now it's Keith Haught, it's Jock Samson, and Jock. I've seen this guy before in IWC, but it seems like he's even more ornery and ticked off now than ever before. A native of West Virginia, a man who's drawn comparisons to Stan Hansen. He is loud, he is ornery, he is in your face.
I'm just saying the match has gone on less than a minute, and I've already seen 2 thumbs to the eye and 2 rakes across the back. This is my kind of butt kicker.
Gee.
Don't get me wrong, I like Keith Haught, but you know what I like more than Keith Haught? A fight.
Well, Keith Haught's giving you a fight. Keith Haught fighting back, and this isn't Keith Haught's normal rodeo. This isn't dancing. It's not fun loving. Jeez.
These are just hard chops to the... Oh, and a good headbutt.
Keith Haught's out of his element, but so too was Keith Haught when he challenged RJ City a month ago. Keith rose to the occasion then. Can he again?
Yeah, I would say the one thing Keith Haught doesn't know is intimidation. He'll take the fight.
Not at all.
He may take it with a smile, but he'll take the fight.
Would have loved to see a tag team matchup here, but I understand Colin having already competed. But, hey, this is a hell of a consolation prize, huh? Look at Keith Haught.
Yeah. And he is firing up. That is one angry honey badger.
Or a bear cat, either one.
Oh, no, I was going with because he just don't give up.
Okay.
Do we have the bleep on?
There's a back body drop by Keith Haught. And Jock Samson reeling. What do you think, Jay Worth? Jock Samson and Bronco, is this the latest incarnation of Blue Collar Slaughterhouse?
Well, if not, then they should form something else, because frankly, they look like 2 peas in the same pod. So
look at Keith!
Oh!
Suicide dive.
That's not a bullet coming at you. That's a cannonball.
And I find it so interesting. Proving ground. It was Bobby Shields and Bronco McBride forced to team together but couldn't get along. Just 1 month later, they both went out and found somebody they can get along with, and it certainly made a big-time impact in IWC's tag team scene.
It has rewritten the tag team scene here in IWC. I think the tag champs need to keep an eye on what's happening right now.
And Bronco cheering on, what is that now? Bronco passing some kind of object to Jock Samson. I'm not sure if the official detected it.
That was an inhaler.
An inhaler? What?
Oh! Hey, Hey, the man needs to breathe.
Well,
I mean,
I'm not arguing that point. A little unorthodox. Not to say Jock Samson in general is not unorthodox. That cowbell was sure put to good use in the early going.
yeah. He and Blue Oyster Cult have something in common.
You gotta believe that Keith Haught would love a win here to perhaps get that one more opportunity at RJ City.
I'm sure that's coming down the road.
Well, if I know Justin LeBar, I know he's petitioning to get Keith Haught's phantom victory, for lack of a better term, stricken from the record. RJ may not make it past Matt Cross later tonight, and Keith may not make it past Jock Samson because Jock came ticked off.
Yeah, Jock just fish hooked him. You want to anger a man, fish hook him. That's a great way to do it. As a person who prides himself on being able to anger people, fish hook, great way to do it. Here, Joe, let me show you.
No, will you get away from me?
I washed my hand. I mean, not this hand, but
Reverse chin lock by Samson, and Keith Haught is being effectively neutralized. Samson came all the way from West Virginia to kick some butt.
well, looks like he got himself a double order.
And it's the hot mess back to his feet.
Oh!
Deceptive agility for Jock Samson's standing dropkick.
That dropkick was like having a whiskey barrel thrown at you. Good Lord! How'd he get up that high?
Jock second in the moment, but only gets two. Again, the fight of Keith Haught. Nobody expected Keith Haught to be a tag team champion at one point, but he was. No one expected him to be Super Indie champion, but he was.
I want to point out that I think Jock Samson's actually happy he got up. Looks like he was looking to continue the beating a bit.
Well, maybe the only time Jock's happy is when he's drinking or when he's hurting somebody.
Well, he mentioned some hobbies, so. Wonder if he likes chess.
Well, it's the human game of chess right now as Jock scales the turnbuckles.
Wow. He is a big man. I don't know that I would want that crashing down on me.
It's got to be what?
Well,
Oh, nobody hold.
if Nicky Valentino's 373, he's got to be at least 800 pounds.
Jock's got to be hovering around that 300-pound mark. Keith Haught saving his life here. It could be time.
Oh!
Keith Haught to battle back.
And a stand. Oh! Snapmare takeover.
And Jock, dazed for a moment. Haught gets the foot up. Right to that external occipital protuberance.
You don't see Keith Haught angry like that too often. He was yelling, "Get up!"
Yeah, determined.
He wanted to kick him in the head.
Time for the hot mess with Bronco involved.
Don't get distracted. Get up there.
And Colin neutralizes Bronco. We got a problem on the outside. And the chase is on. Bronco in. Colin in. Wait a second. Oh, no. Colin got dropped on that top rope, and Keith Haught lost his balance.
Yeah. Colin, throat to the rope. Oh! Bulldog!
Colin, I hate to say it, Colin overstepped his bounds by getting in the ring.
Heat of the moment.
And Jock Samson stole it.
I don't know that he stole it. He won it. That wasn't his fault.
Colin put himself in a position he unfortunately shouldn't have been baited into by Bronco.
And you can tell Colin's upset.
Yeah. And I understand the frustration. We've seen a lot of close calls from these gentlemen. Bit of a tense moment here as Haught and Cute regroup. Keith Haught went from nearly a champion, nearly his dream, to a tough loss here tonight Colin Delaney has to have a lot of guilt blaming himself.
And this is not, I hate to say it, this is not where you regroup. You have this discussion once you get in the back. You're already angry, you're already hot, no pun intended. But this is where the tempers can flare.
Well, temper will get no better for Keith Haught, who's up next. He's got to look on from a backstage monitor as the man he pinned, RJ City, defends the Super Indy Championship against M-Dog 20 Matt Cross.